Good Thursday morning, everyone. I'm Walt Gray. Welcome to Morning Blend. We want to get you straight to the wildfires burning this morning. We do have team coverage for you. Bria.
Yeah, that's right, Walt. ABC 10's Tracy Humphrey is live in Pollock Pines. She's covering air quality and letting us know if we'll see another smoky day across the region. We'll also get to ABC 10's Zach Fuentes in just a moment. He's talking to Caldor Fire evacuees in Kybers this morning. But let's start with a look at just how big the Caldor Fire is. Right now, it's burning more than 62,000 acres.
And this morning, there was still no containment on this one. 23,000 El Dorado County residents have been forced to evacuate their homes. And this morning, ABC 10's Zach Fuentes is talking with evacuees in Kybers.
And Zach, how are people feeling this morning as the Caldor Fire continues to grow?
Been out here for the last couple of days, Bria. People are just on edge. They're so worried in this community, in this area specifically, about the fire crossing Highway 50. Now, what I've been seeing in communities up and down 50 are signs like this that were obviously here before the fire started. People so protective of their property here, worried about a situation like this, their nightmare. This gas station that we're at, which is one of the last ones here, is closed, it says, due to the fires. And just up the way from us, about 15 minutes, is the Strawberry Lodge. We'll show you some video of it. Mike Hicks, he's been running that lodge for almost 2 decades. He is one of the few left in town because so many have evacuated. He says he sent his staff and all of his guests away due to the threat of the fire, but he's staying here to take care of the business until the fire crews tell him to get out.
I got the car almost packed. I just have a few of the last valuable things if I need to actually pack in the car, and then I can take off. So it'd take me 5 minutes to finish up. I packed everything earlier today thinking it might happen.
Now, his lodge was built in 1858, so of course he'd be devastated to see something happen to that, as well as the other structures around this area too. So many communities, like you see here, this store is closed. We see a message to the store owners here from some other people. This community is so tight-knit up here. Pollock Pines all the way to Kybers, the people I've been speaking with, looking out for each other as they've had to evacuate. So at this point, again, the fire has not crossed Highway 50, but so many people nervous about that. Another big factor in all of this morning is, of course, air quality, which impacts so many people, not even just in this community. So Tracy Humphrey has been tracking air quality for us this morning. Tracy, what can you tell us?
Oh, where I am is actually pretty bad. So I'm wearing my mask because it's the smart thing to do. But just so you can hear me for this particular hit, I'm going to take it off. But we're here in Pollock Pines. We have hazardous air quality. You can actually see some of the ash that's falling. No big surprise. It's pretty close to the Caldor Fire. So the opportunity for hazardous air quality is going to be in the forecast for this region, at least off and on throughout the day today. So you definitely need to limit your time outside. Take a look at the latest air quality that we're looking at for the region. And this one is kind of broken down by colors. And the lighter the colors, typically the better the air quality. So this particular graphic is showing where you have the yellow, that's actually moderate air quality through Yuba City. It's showing Auburn, Elk Grove, and Jackson. But I'm here to tell you there are things called microclimates, and where we are right now in Pollock Pines, we are looking at hazardous air quality. So for most of the region, you'll see the opportunity for some improving air quality, but for places that are really downwind of what's happening, they're going to see a completely different story. And part of that has to do with the weather. So this particular graphic is going to talk a little bit about inversion layers. When you get really cool air that comes in the morning, you can get that colder air that's trapped at the surface, and everything inside that cooler air, like particulate matter, debris, gunk, all of that stuff that comes off of those wildfires and they're burning, also gets trapped at the surface as well. And it can lead to some pretty bad air quality, and it could also lead to some health impacts. Some of those health impacts can be coughing, headaches, shortness of breath, as well as eye, nose, and throat irritation. And wildfire smoke can make anyone sick, even if you're healthy. So the takeaway from all of this is, if you're going to be outside today, you need to know the air quality where you are. You need to make smart decisions where you are, and you definitely have to be watching those little ones. You know, they like to run outside and do everything that they want to do, but you have to limit them because they can be impaired from wildfire smoke as well.